If you want to quit porn, then stop fighting urges and do this instead. If you don't know me, my name's Leo. I've been addicted to porn for years. I was down bad every time in my teen years and my early adult life. You know, there was a specific day when I was working, while I was in school, I was working a part-time job at 17, I think. And there was a specific day I was working at a cafe, as a cashier. And I'm standing there, and there are people walking by because it was in a shopping mall. And then there's a woman walking by, and I gotta say, she got some curves, and she looked really like she looked really good. And at this day and age, at this age, I was looking at her all the way like a creep, and I got a boner. But this very weird. I was going to the restroom, and like going to the toilet. I was locking up the door. I was going to my phone, and I was fapping to porn while I was at work because I was so down bad. After that I was feeling tired. I couldn't really talk to my coworkers. I was feeling drained and shitty about myself. This was going on for 1 2 years. At this point I wanted to quit porn, but I didn't know how. I tried different shit out. Tried out nofap streaks, semen retention, all the tactics. After some years of of trying to search for clues, for solutions, I finally found something that worked for me. Now I'm free for over a year straight. So if you're in that same situation, you want to quit porn, then click the link down below and I will personally help you become free in 2 to 3 months, guaranteed. But yeah, back to the topic of this video. There's one thing, and only this one thing, that will fix your urges, your hormones, everything. And this is nature. Everything natural that you are getting, that you are spending your time with, is helping you to reduce these porn urges and your overall porn consumption. And the reason is why I'm talking about this is people back then, when people lived in forests, in nature, didn't had shitty food, there wasn't mental disorders or mental diseases. It only came at the moment when when we tried to create, when we created all this shitty food that we're having right now, all the potatoes, all the sweets, that's giving you brain damage over time, all the technology so you don't need to spend time with real people anymore, and all the social media, this toxic shit where you don't need to, like Uber Eats and shit, where you don't need to go outside anymore for getting food. Working from home became a thing, and a lot of people don't need to go outside anymore to work. And what happens is, it may sound like it's a nice way of living, like it's more comfortable than ever before. But the key elements of our happiness are taken from us, and it's coming from nature, basically. People forgot that they living this comfortable life where they're still depressed, living inside, eating shitty food, not spending time with real people anymore. And this is the reason why they're addicted to porn. And the way to fix that is like what I fixed to quit my addiction, to fix my depression, is I was going to nature more, like replacing my environment that I'm living in right now with a more natural environment. I was going to forests more, like going on walks, hanging out with people, with friends. You know, this sounds like general advice, but right now, this is the problem of most people and why they are not really happy with their life. Because they replace their natural instincts, their natural habits with all this artificial shit. And yeah, the way to fix it, how I said, go more into forests, eat a clean diet, a raw meat diet, get more sunlight, and replace that artificial stuff, bro. Like, it doesn't matter how much dopamine you get from videos, from short form content. In the long term, it will fuck you up all the time. So yeah, when I was starting out, I was first like switching to a raw meat diet. I cut it off, like all all sweets, potatoes, like 99% in the supermarket. I didn't eat that. I only eat meat. When I fixed that, my brain fog went away, my depression went away, my mental problems not existent anymore. Quitting porn became so easy. After that, I changed my environment. I was going to nature more. First, I started like 20 minutes a day. Now I can chill, like when I'm not busy. I try to be outside as long as possible. And this fixed like my cortisol, my stress hormone, and the distance from screens removed like this easy access to porn. I felt more connected to real life, and this weakens like the appeal to artificial pleasure. But again, if you're confused about that, click the link down below, and I will personally help you to fix that for you, so you finally can quit porn and feel happy about yourself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.